Hello everybody, my name is Charlie Montoya and this is my first tutorial in Adobe Photoshop, and today we're going to be looking at color correction. Now this isn't the final image, this is without color correction. As you can see, this image is very flat, it doesn't look very well. So we're going to color correct it. So here's the before and here's the after. Now a dramatic difference. Now if you look at the after, it looks more real, looks more put together. If you look at the before, you can tell like the sky doesn't match the ground, all the colors mix. But when you add an overall color correction, they all just seem to blend together. Now let's get started. So I'm going to delete these two layers. Now if you have text, you want to leave the text alone as far as color correction, because if you want your text white, you want it to stay white, right? Okay, so we're just gonna click the layer below the text. Click this little black/white arrow, and we're gonna go to. Actually, what we're gonna do first is we're all gonna compose this into one layer. So if you click on, so we're not gonna include the text in this. So we're gonna click this, hold shift down, and click on the bottom, and it'll select all those, and all you have to do is hit Control E. And it'll compose it into a background image. So if we just drop this background image down into the create new layer button, we'll get another background image. And what we do with this is if your image doesn't have enough contrast, you duplicate the layer, and then instead of normal, you go to overlay. But as you can see, that's a little too much contrast for this, and it did look better before. So we're just gonna Control Alt Z to get rid of that. That's a shortcut. Control Alt and Z all at the same time. So the next thing we're gonna do is open up our adjustments layer, and we're gonna go to hue and saturation. Now we're going to drop the hue and saturation to around -60. Not the saturation. Not the hue, but we're going to drop the saturation down to around -60. It gives us a dull look and still leaves those colors in. Maybe -60 is a little too much, so maybe around -50. -45 looks good. Brings back some of the colors a little bit. As you can see, the white is still infected, but you wouldn't notice anyway since there is no saturation in white. Anyway, so the next thing we're gonna go to is go to our adjustments, and we're gonna go to color balance. Now, what I like to do is start with shadows first, and then work my way up. With this color correction, I don't know how you pronounce this, cyan. But what I did was turn the cyan up to around 30 for my shadows, and I did that with the rest. So this to about 20, and this last one to about 10. And now it does give a really nice color correction. But we want to add a little bit more. So for the highlights, I went to the yellow and brought in a little bit of yellow. For the midtones, I brought in a little bit of green, a tiny bit, and a little bit of blue. And for the shadows, I brought a little bit more yellow. As you can see, that's a really great color correction right there. We could add some contrast, so we'll just go to our adjustment layers and go to contrast. And then all we have to do is turn the contrast up to whatever you think it looks good. Obviously, there even does look good, but I'm going to keep it not so artificial, maybe around 65. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. My name is Charlie Montoya, and I will see you next time.